Hello, traveler, and welcome to my channel, a place where myths awaken and legends of the world come to life. Today, we begin where all stories begin, with silence, with darkness, with the void before the world took shape. Across cultures, myths explain where we come from, who we are and what connects us to nature, gods, and each other. Let's step into the oldest Slavic tale of creation, clay, and stars. Before anything existed, before the sky, the land, or time, there was nothing but darkness. Out of this vast emptiness came a whisper, the first breath of Rod, the primal god, born from nothing. Rod spoke the first word, and from his voice came fire, from fire, air, and from air, the sky above. He split himself in two, spirit and matter, father and mother. He birthed the first forces, Lada, harmony, and Svarog, fire. Thus, the world began not with a bang, but with breath and balance. The creation of humankind. Rod wished for something more, beings who could feel, think, and create. He called upon Mokosh, the Earth Mother. She walked to the riverbank, dipped her fingers into the wet clay, and molded the first man and woman. She shaped their heads with stone, their arms with willow, and their hearts from a drop of starlight. Rod breathed into them, and life began. The division of the worlds. When the first humans were made, the world itself took shape. Rod created 3 realms, each with its own law and purpose. Yav, the world we see, forests, rivers, stars, and all living creatures. Nav, the world of the dead, hidden in roots and caves, ruled by shadows. Prav, the world of truth and law, where gods dwell, watching over balance. These worlds were connected by a mighty tree of life. Its roots touched Nav, its trunk held Yav, and its crown reached up into Prav. Every soul traveled through these realms, guided by its deeds. Symbols, gods, and sacred power. The world of the Slavs was full of meaning. Every tree, river, storm, and animal held a soul. Symbols were more than drawings. They were the language of the gods. Perun, god of thunder and law. His weapon, a flaming axe. He ruled from the skies, fair but strict, protector of warriors. Veles, god of the underworld, wealth and magic. He ruled from the roots, whispering to cattle, merchants, and the dead. These 2 gods were opposites, sky versus earth, order versus chaos, fire versus water, and they fought. Veles once climbed the world tree, stealing cattle and treasures from the heavens. Perun chased him with lightning, striking the tree again and again. This eternal duel, storm and silence, shaped the seasons, the rain, the thunder in the Slavic sky. Quotes and the spirit of the people. The Slavs didn't read books to understand the world. They listened to the forest, watched the sky, and spoke with the fire. Their myths were not just stories. They were maps, how to live, how to feel, how to die with dignity. We are born of the earth, we live under the sky, and we return to the roots, ancient Slavic saying. They believed thunder was not just sound, it was Perun's voice. Rivers didn't just flow, they carried memories. Trees were not only wood, they were ancestors watching. Who cuts an old tree cuts 1,000 voices, Ukrainian folk proverb. Even today, in remote villages, elders speak of signs, a deer seen in morning light, a crow circling thrice, or a warm breeze after frost. All had meaning, and so the myth lives on, in wind, stone, and silence. Thank you for listening. If this story moved something in your heart, remember, it's not just a tale, it's memory. See you in the next legend.